everyone. This is Eric Skovgard, President and CEO of Lincoln Savings Bank. Lincoln Savings Bank is a community bank that started in Lincoln, Iowa in 1902. Small rural bank, mostly focused on ag in the early days. We stayed very, very small until the early 1980s when the bank, the board of directors at that point in time, decided we were either going to be acquired or we needed to start acquiring. So from those early 80s all the way up to the 2000s, the bank started to acquire small rural community banks. And so we have a number of locations in Iowa. Many of our towns do not even have stoplights. So that'll give you an idea of the size of what a number of our branches are. At a point after acquiring a number of rural markets, we then entered the Waterloo Cedar Falls market and then Des Moines market, which are good sized markets for the state of Iowa. We started to grow less through acquisition and much more through adding branches, growing out our commercial lending. So we went from almost an entirely ag bank to this point, ag is actually about 10% of our total loan portfolio. And in that time, we started to build out commercial lending, gained expertise in government guaranteed lending, and we do a lot of SBA, USDA. We're the second largest mortgage originator in the state of Iowa. And then we've gotten into tax credit and other types of specialized lending services. So we've added a lot of locations. We're up over 20 locations spread all throughout Iowa. Our government guaranteed lending area actually serves all 50 states. And then mortgage is a regional player as well. Then the thing that makes us unique, so you have this community bank founded in a small town, still rooted in a small town, and then you bring in a technology, fintech expertise background and entrepreneurial innovative culture. And so roughly about 5 years ago, we started to work with what was then Social Money that then became Q2, offering bank as a service through an API Core Pro solution is what that is called. And we partner with fintechs. So our first fintech was Capital, and Capital is a saving app that helps young people learn how to save, and anybody that's not real savvy on how to save and how to do it in a fun way. We've added other fintech partners, including Square, Acorns, M1, MoneyLion, and continue to look at adding other partners. The fun part for me is before we started our fintech relationship, we had about 18,000 customers. And as of today, we have over 2 million customers. So over the last few years, I've been adding a lot of infrastructure to keep up with the risk management and overall oversight of what a bank should have for 2 million customers. So we've done a lot of that. We've gotten a lot of things in place, and we've added a lot of expertise. So again, not your normal small town rural Iowa bank, but definitely rooted in community bank values. We are, our largest shareholder is actually our ESOP, our employee stock ownership plan. And then we're privately held with a number of really good long-term investors here in Iowa. So as we look forward to the future, we see a few different areas that have the potential to be national brands, national marketing distribution channels, those being our government guaranteed lending group, our mortgage group, and then our fintech group. We intend to continue to be a strong community bank in our local areas and add branches and grow through that channel as well. So we're very excited about our future. We have aggressive growth plans, and I know there's a lot of fellow banks out there, institutional investors. So if we haven't had a chance to meet you, we'd love to meet with you, network. Investors, if you're looking for a great investment, we have I think we have a good future ahead of us.